What's up, people? So, I'm going to do a talking about fragrances video. Haven't done one of these in a long time. Felt it was overdue. I'm going to try to go kind of quick for me because, like I said, I had some issues uploading. So, we'll kind of go fast a little bit. First, I wanted to talk about Prada Amber Pour Homme. I did my first impressions. I thought it smelled amazing, and I still do. For me, it's a 10 out of 10 on the smell. The smell is unbelievable for me. I think I'm a guy that likes soapy scents now. Like, I'm locked into that. It is soapy, powdery. It does smell luxury, like a really nice soap that you would get at a hotel. And, I'm a kind of guy who I like to wear a lot of scents to remind me of memories and things like that and put myself in a place rather than, kind of show off. Not necessarily show off, but like get attention. Although if you do that, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just that kind of guy. This one puts me in mind of when I would go to hotels. And I really like hotels. I like going to hotels, staying over. It's just a fun experience for me. And it reminds me of those little travel soaps you would always get at the hotels. It smells a lot like that, or like the lotions, or things like that. So in addition to this just smelling really damn good, it does remind me of that. So for me, it's like a 10 out of 10. It's a one where when I'm out of my decants, I'm getting a bottle. It is so good. It's signature scent worthy for me. Projection wise, it's fine. It's like maybe an hour. No. I would say like 2 hours of pretty decent projection, maybe like 2.5 or 3. And then it lasts about 7 hours. First time I wore it, beautiful powdery soap smell. Second time I wore it, about an hour and a half, 2 hours in, I started to get this like masculine green kind of floral smell pushing through, which definitely lent itself more to be a masculine cologne, which I enjoyed that smell. I could smell basically the notes that were coming together to create that soapy smell, if that makes sense. But then the third time I wore it, I didn't get that. I just got them all blended. I did not dislike that smell, but I like the blended soapy smell more, which definitely lends itself more to being a unisex kind of cologne. So, whatever. But can't say that's amazing. Prada Amber Pour Homme is fantastic. Love it. I've also smelled Invictus Legend. I'm not really big on the Invictus line. I think the original Invictus smells pretty good, but I've never really worn it or sampled it. I've only smelled it on tester cards and such. So I'm not really big on the Invictus line, and I can't really compare it. Although it smelled good. It smelled good smelling it on a tester card. It's not a scent I would want on my skin. It is like atomic in terms of projection. It's incredibly strong. It's an EDP. It is like, I did get some nice woodiness I could smell, and I do like that, but it had that like cotton candy, like candy sweetness in it, and it was just too much for me. It does smell good. It's just not a scent I'm ever going to wear on my skin. It's like crazy strong. So if you want a good, insanely strong fragrance, definitely get that one before they inevitably reformulate it. But that's a strong ass fragrance. I do actually have a sample of that coming. I don't know when it'll be here, but whatever. We'll still do a review on it, even though it's not something I'm going to wear. I smelled Acqua di Gio Absolu, which I'm late to the party again, but I did. I was impressed at how strong it was, and I also thought it smelled incredibly similar to Club de Nuit Man by Armaf, which I've also said smells a lot like 1 Million. I'm sure there's going to be people who say it smells absolutely nothing like 1 Million. I can get that. They don't smell the same, but to Club de Nuit for men, it smells like 95% similar to me. I was immediately shocked at how close it smelled. It didn't smell bad, of course, because I love Club de Nuit for men. That's not one I'm ever going to get, though, because I have the cheaper alternative. Although the one thing I would say, well, first off, obviously, again, incredible performance, like projection. It was very strong compared to that one. But when it did dry down, I did start to get Acqua di Gio DNA coming through, like that kind of citrusy kind of freshness. So I thought that was nice, but again, so similar, not really going to go for that one. And I've also smelled Chanel Allure Homme Sport, which I have a decant of that, which we'll get to eventually. Didn't really like that one up at the top. It was like orange or orange blossom, and I could definitely smell like maybe vanilla or like tonka bean or something, adding a creaminess, which to me smelled like an orange creamsicle up at the top. I guess it just wasn't what I was expecting. Tester thingy right here. But when it dried down, wow, it's good. It's so good. It definitely has that, like, again, I hate using this term, but like that sexy vibe that Acqua di Gio has on the dry down. It's like a very fresh, sexy, kind of alluring, handsome smell. And I really like it, but I'm getting like some spices in there. I don't know. I didn't look up the notes, and I'm not going to look up the notes, but I'm definitely smelling some sort of spice in there that's keeping it maybe a little warm. Dry down, though, is amazing on this. I love the dry down. Do not like the opening. Very strong. I could smell this tester strip packed away, it filling the room. So to me, at least, this seems like a really strong fragrance. But absolutely, absolutely love the dry down on that. And then in the future, what we have coming, I recently just came across about 16 different fragrances, 16 samples. So that's a lot of content for you guys. And that's not counting the decants that I had purchased. So we're looking at about 20 or so different videos. You know how I am if I don't have anything going on, if I don't have any fragrances to really review. I don't really try to push anything too much, but when I do, I do. So it's just how it happened, man. We have about 20 videos in the pipeline, and I'm excited to share all of these fragrances with you. Right now, I'm just kind of researching them and trying to decide which ones to me seem like ones I'm really going to be into, and what I'm going to do reviews on, and what I'm going to do first impressions on. Once I kind of figure that out, for the most part, we'll get into them. Although, I did smell one today, and that was Versace Eros. If I could talk about that quick. Again, late to the party. But I never really went for that one because of that blue bottle. And to me, blue screams aquatic and fresh. Not really my thing, right? So when I would see it in the stores, I would just pass by it. And then I just decided, you know what, it has a really cool bottle. I'm going to see what that's about. And then I learned it's more of a sweet fragrance, more of a clubbing kind of thing. And I like sweet fragrances, so I looked that one up and I said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to try this one. And damn, it was good. It was very sweet. It was minty, vanilla, tonka bean, and ambroxan. Nice. It was good. So we'll get to that one probably close to soon. And then the other one I think I'm going to do is Alien Man by Terry Mugler. Don't know what it smells like. It's calling to me. You know what I mean? Sometimes you look at what you have and something calls to you. I know it sounds weird, but I know that one wasn't very highly reviewed when it came out, but I don't give a shit. That's what I'm doing. So we'll probably do those two first, and then I have a ton that are coming. So really excited about that. Got a lot of reviews coming for you guys. A lot of content. What I want to say quick is we're almost at 100 subscribers. I know I say this every time that 100 subscribers isn't anything, which it's not, but that doesn't mean that you guys aren't anything. You guys are everything. You watch my content. You're the ones that have me continue to make content, and I am very grateful for that. So I'm very happy that you guys all watch and subscribe. I never thought I would reach 100 subscribers. I know it sounds so silly, but I just ramble in front of a camera and thought it would be fun to do one day, and here we are. So people are at least enjoying for the most part. When we hit 100, I'm going to do something fun. My thing that I thought would be fun is if we did a live stream for like an hour and a half or something like that, where I got you guys in and we just chatted really about whatever you wanted. Chat about fragrances, what's coming out, what you guys are wearing. I like to talk. I thought that would be really fun. Please let me know if you think that's an idea you would like. I would like to do that. I was thinking about giving some stuff away. Maybe we'll do both. I don't know. But I really want to do the live stream thing. I think that would be cool. Let me know if you're interested. Even if just one of you show up, I'll talk to you for 2 hours. I can talk your ass off, man. So, anyways, that's all. I just wanted to catch you up with these chatting about fragrances things, seeing what's up, what's coming. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great, smelling well. Peace the fuck out.